Mike, we know that Joe Biden took a break from those debate preps to weigh in on Judge Amy Coney Barrett's nomination. Here's what he said about that.
The Senate has to stand strong for our democracy. They must not act on this nomination until the American people finish the process they're already begun of selecting their president and their Congress. If the people do not choose Trump and choose me, President Trump's nomination should be withdrawn. I should nominate.
Mike, Republicans basically already have the votes to confirm her. We know Kamala Harris is in North Carolina talking about this today. So how is the Biden-Harris campaign talking about the Supreme Court pick with voters if there isn't all that much Democrats can do?
Yeah, I think what you saw there from the former vice president yesterday in Delaware is, yeah, speaking perhaps not to the Republicans on the Hill who control the fate of this nomination. That much is pretty much, without a doubt, going to move forward at this point. But trying to speak to the sensibilities of swing voters, people who just, are interested in fairness here. And that's sort of the target audience that the former vice president has been focused on recently. We heard a different tack slightly today from Kamala Harris, who just finished up in the last 20 minutes or so a speech directly on this subject matter, on the Supreme Court battle. She told the voters she was speaking to that we have to vote this fall like our right to vote is on the line. She talked about the Shelby versus the Holder versus Shelby County decision, which really gutted the Voting Rights Act, and talked about the decisions that Amy Coney Barrett herself has levied on the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals that put that voting rights also at risk. And then, of course, across the board, we've heard both of them talking and linking this fight to the battle over the Affordable Care Act, which, of course, the Supreme Court is scheduled to hear in November. That's one of the reasons why Republicans are really in a rush to try to confirm Ms. Barrett, because they want her seated on the court in time to hear that case so she can be part of what they hope would be a majority to throw out President Obama's signature health care law. And so this is certainly an issue that Republicans, as we talk about the battle over the courts, have always felt energizes their base more than Democrats. But we're also seeing in this cycle, especially because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg and the real icon that she was for a lot of Democrats, it's also firing up Democrats as well. And so that's what we saw Senator Harris really speaking to in North Carolina today.
All right, we'll see how that plays out on the debate stage tomorrow as well. Mike Memoli in Cleveland, where all the action's happening tomorrow night. Thank you so much.
That's right. Thanks, Alison.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.